These my Apollo 3 pants. Getting my Rocky on. What you gonna do, Rocky?
Welcome to Fitness Junkies. My name is Jake. Today we're going to take a look at some of the things that Anthony Mackie does to stay in shape. We're going to watch a couple of videos, talk about it. I don't know, analyze is kind of a strong word, but talk about it sounds about right. The first one's actually just going to be his introduction into the MCU as Sam Wilson, who eventually becomes the Falcon. It's more for fun. And then the next one is a video about his preparation for Pain and Gain, a role where he played a bodybuilder. And then the last one will be part of a video that he did where he talks about what he does every day.
Don't say it. Don't you say it. Left. Come on!
Alright, so he's running and Steve Rogers is also running and he keeps lapping him. So it's kind of a fun introduction for the character. He doesn't have the super soldier serum, he doesn't have any superpowers, and even as Captain America now, he still doesn't have superpowers. So it's kind of an interesting thing about his character. And some of the videos I've watched, we're not going to watch those ones here, but he has mentioned how in preparation for Falcon, he didn't want to try and be in as good shape as Chris Evans, because Chris Evans, obviously, his character takes the super soldier serum, so he's on another level. But he wanted Sam Wilson to be in really good shape, and he's always done that. Another thing about the last video is Anthony Mackie does have a strong emphasis on cardio. He seems to really prioritize cardio.
Push it. 7. Yeah, that's it.
These guys came to set every day. They were eating their meals, having all their proteins, and they were getting all their growth naps.
Trying to catch up with Mark.
Hey man, call me crazy. My body's top priority.
Alright, so that was kind of a fun little video with Mark Wahlberg, Dwayne Johnson. Looks like they had a lot of fun on set and competing with each other, getting in shape. But yeah, this is kind of the role where he wanted to start to get in really good shape, and it led to his role as Falcon, which he stayed in really good shape the whole time he's played the character. I think he said for the Pain and Gain role, though, he wasn't really doing much cardio because he was just trying to bulk up as fast as he could. Not necessarily the healthiest thing to do, but it looks like it worked for the role.
Like Superman, man.
I went on an intensive diet where I ate so much food, but then you work out, for 4 hours a day.
So right there, he said he worked out 4 hours a day. So yeah, that was probably a lot of heavy lifting and eating a lot. Just to add that mass really quickly, obviously most of us don't really have the time to work out 4 hours a day, so our results are going to come a little bit slower.
These my Apollo 3 pants. Getting my Rocky on. What you gonna do, Rocky?
He has the Apollo Creed pants on there, kind of foreshadowing his role as Captain America, but he's just joking around. Maybe he knew the whole time, but he has fun with working out, so it's important to make it fun.
I'm Anthony Mackie. This is everything I do in a day. I wake up at 5 a.m. I wake up to Beyonce. I do. I love Beyonce. She makes me strong. She's my spirit animal. The first thing I do in the morning is 100 push-ups. Second thing.
Okay, so he wakes up and does 100 push-ups. He's got his Beyonce going, so that kind of motivates him for his day, probably for his push-ups as well. He doesn't really say how many sets it takes to get 100 push-ups. He says he does it every day. Maybe he just means like 5 days a week. I don't know. If you're doing regular workouts on top of that, that seems excessive. But if it works for him, if it works for you, I guess go ahead and do it.
When I get up, I hit the gym first, about 7:30, 8 o'clock. I run 4 miles to the gym, get in, I'm already warm from the jog, 30 minutes of legs, then we move on to other places. That's why I powder my man. Bang, bang! Monday is chest and tri. Tuesday will be back and biceps. Every day you hit abs for 20 minutes. And then Wednesday will be legs and shoulders. Burn them out. Start the routine over 30.
So 2.5, 3 hours later, he's going to the gym. And he jogs there 4 miles, so it's a lot of cardio. And then he'll do 30 more minutes of legs while he's there. Then he does his chest and tris on Monday and Thursday, and his back and biceps Tuesday and Friday, and then Wednesday and Saturday is going to be shoulders and legs. And he does abs every day, but he also does legs every day. So I don't know exactly how this workout works. If it works for him, he doesn't have burnout from it, that's awesome. I think most of us would get some burnout from a routine like this. Depends on how many sets he's doing of everything. We would need some more details. If you only do a few sets for each body part, you could definitely do something like this. But you would need to work up to it. But yeah, overall, it's really great to see his dedication to working out. And I'm sure once he starts filming, he's doing a lot less than this because he's filming all day. He doesn't have the energy to work out all day, but he's probably doing some light sets throughout the day. Overall, though, it's very inspiring, very motivating stuff. I like the emphasis on cardio. Not enough workouts emphasize cardio. I think that it's probably more cardio than somebody needs to maintain a healthy lifestyle. But maybe, it's really good for him. Clears his mind, helps his circulation, so it could be a good thing. That's my reaction to Anthony Mackie's workout. Thank you for watching, and take care.